Hello, everyone. Jane here from Your Way Weight Loss. Hi, Alicia.
Hello, Jose.
Oh, I'm loving our October podcasts. I mean, we
I
have guests,
know.
we have, you know what I mean? And we're gonna have Jeff and Neil soon.
Oh, we're so fancy with our fancy guests and our fancy husbands.
We're gonna have to do a Q&A for Neil and Jeff's podcast.
I feel like it's going to be a long one, that one.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know what the humans will ask them.
I know. Well, I'm almost like afraid because they know our deep, dark secrets.
Jeff and Neil.
Yes, they know our deep, dark secrets.
Do they? Do
They do.
they?
They do.
How have you been?
I've been so good, just living my best
Mm,
life.
yeah, same. I feel the same. So soon we have an epic photo shoot. We're gonna basically there's a lot coming. Guys, we're so pumped to be celebrating 10 years at Your Weight Loss. Like we're just like, how can we make 2022 the best year yet? So we're excited about that. And then we're excited about our event that's coming.
I cannot wait.
Oh, stop. Yeah, it was the highlight for sure in this season.
Absolutely. It's like I find that like to keep my happiness, which is perfect, I've realized that for myself, I need something to look forward to.
Yeah.
That really helps me keep the morale high.
Let's
And
keep the morale high.
honestly though, when you have like nothing exciting coming up, I create something. I make something up so that I have something exciting.
I know, but that's and it's because I don't know, and I was never that way, but now I am. I'm like saying yes to all the things. I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll go there. Yeah, sure, I'll go out with you. Yes. And before I would have been like, I see no one. I don't do anything, and I don't know like what changed, but I do think that for me, it's like COVID like made me want to like it's like they took away the fact that I could go for a little bit, and now it's like, oh, when you tell me that I can, I want to do all the things.
All the things.
All the things. And I do think that for our people that are coming, that are also watching online, I think it's going to be such a positive, happiness fulfilling event. Like people are like looking forward to it.
I mean, I can't wait to wear our outfits.
I can't.
I can't wait to we get our makeup done for events like this, and it is like next
We're like
level.
walking filters, like
It's
walking filters.
it's so fun. I can't wait to listen to our speakers. Like I'm so excited to hear both of their presentations, let's
Yeah,
say.
absolutely.
Can't wait to feel the energy in the room.
Ah, okay, so tell me about your alcohol consumption that night. So I know because we're
Ooh,
also gonna spend the whole this is a fun
love
topic.
this topic.
So we're gonna spend the whole day together, obviously getting ready, making sure everything's all settled. We're gonna hopefully have team with us after they are done work, or maybe they'll not be at work. We don't know, but we've invited our team to just spend it at Alicia like rented this epic suite at this hotel.
I tell
I
you guys, I'm living my best life. I'm like, I want that room.
I friggin' love it. I friggin' love it. And so we like drove by the hotel. I was like, I think that's her room because it's like all windows. And I'm like, that would be Alicia and Neil's room. Just like awesome. And I'm like, we're gonna go. Obviously, we also rented a room there. I'm like, we're also gonna go spend our time in their epic suite. But yeah, so will you be drinking during the day? Like what's and I know that you can like be yourself at quite a with some alcohol in your sang. So what do you think? Are you gonna like are you gonna like no because I'm thinking of Cat Nat and how like Nat and Cat are like we can't be that hammered to go on stage and just because I don't drink I'm like I wonder what your like what's your thing? Do you feel like it'll ease your nerves?
No, like I actually don't feel nervous about this event at all. It's
I
like
agree.
our people. It doesn't feel scary. Like so I'm not nervous. I probably won't drink a whole lot during the day during the event. Like I as much as I am a head drinker, there's no question. I am also like I know what's up and like when to not be ridiculous.
Yeah, and I think that's why you're a head drinker. See,
Yeah.
like, you know what's up. A head drinker is not the person that's, like, always out to lunch, though. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Um, so fun, and then,
Now
like
wait, after
okay,
the event,
I know.
game game on.
Game on. Oh,
Oh,
guys.
I'm gonna go to bed at 3 in the morning.
Okay.
like I don't know what I'm gonna have, but I'm gonna have delicious cocktails in our hotel room
Yeah, I
with
don't
maybe
know. Yeah.
snacks. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking about a Euro Weight Loss after party, you and I, just you
Yes.
and I. Okay, no, so we're pumped about our event. So anyways, guys, link is in this in the show notes. But also, I mean, the link is everywhere right now. We've been obviously promoting it and we're pumped. It's super
Pump.
cheap for an online to be a part of it online. $30 per tax, $34, and you get to be entertained for about 3 hours. Like that's insane. On a Friday night. I mean, it's a good time.
Yeah, like get a ticket, get some girlfriends to come over. You know,
Yeah.
you're gonna leave.
That's on the big screen.
Yeah, I guarantee people are going to take this in and feel fire. Like feel like, okay, let's do
Oh
this.
yeah. Absolutely. We told our speakers, guys, this is a girls' night and there's alcohol involved. So like you need to like make it like, yes, bitch. Like that's what we want you yelling at the crowd. Yes, like or at the monitor.
I feel like I'm gonna walk out of there like feeling like Beyonce. Like there's gonna be
Absolutely.
Beyonce music is playing in around just around me, just surrounding me. That's how I'm gonna feel.
I feel like all the women are independent. That's literally what absolutely
Who runs the
yes,
world? Girls. Who runs the world? Girls.
girls. That's legit how we're gonna that's us right there. Oh my God, I love it. Okay,
Okay.
so today we're actually talking about our happiness. And we think it's a perfect topic for this time of year and for obviously because our event is coming up. We want to talk about what does it mean for Jose to feel happy and Alicia because it's very interesting. It's different. It's unique, and hopefully it'll strike up. Strike up is that a thing? No, stir up.
Not sure
Strike
what's
up a
the
conversation. Is that what you
yeah.
say? Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Good job,
Yeah.
Josie.
Yeah.
Strike up a conversation with yourself about what makes you happy because I do think that the human society is not working on that enough. They're not working on themselves enough.
What makes you happy, and are you prioritizing that in your life? Because even if you are aware enough to know, actually, I'm really happy when I do that, we don't always prioritize what makes us happy.
Especially moms. Like, can I just say, like, we prioritize a lot what makes our kids happy. I mean, that's what comes with the territory of having procreating. But I think that the moms are the ones that need it the most, like to do something that makes them happy. And you know what? It's not just Netflix and ice cream no, that makes you happy. It's really going deep into like conversations of like who you want to be and like thinking a little bit in the future when your kids do go away, and you have more time. Like, will you be a person? Tons of people don't know who they are once their kids leave the home because they've been like only focused on making sure they are the mom. Anyways, we love to inspire other women, other moms to be themselves and show up in their own life in a way that makes them fully happy, permanently happy, not just like short term and things.
And a happy mom is the best kind of mom. I
It really
know
is.
that the way that I show up as a mom is so much better. I don't want to say better, but I'm more proud. It's more who it more is the mom I want to be. The mom I want to be shows up when I'm happy and when I'm choosing myself as well as my kids. Like that's the mom. I'm the mom I want to be when I do that. I'm not going to say better because that's what's a better mom to you isn't necessarily a better mom to me. It's the mom I want to be.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay.
Okay, so do we just go ahead and talk about what makes us happy?
Yeah, like I don't even know if we're going like super superficial here. We're going deep, but let's just roll with it.
Okay. I mean, I've been having deep thoughts about happiness. I mean, I have deep thoughts about everything. Shocking. But here's the thing, you guys.
You're so next level. I want to know, when are these thoughts happening? Like, are they happening all the time? Are they on your walk? Like, when is your thinking time? Is it before bed?
I want to say all the time. I don't think it's during my walk because I usually don't want to be thinking in my walk because I'm tired of thinking.
Okay.
So I usually listen to podcasts about nothing. And it's just like me being entertained.
Okay.
So it's never, I'm not taking in content because I don't want to be thinking. I want to
Yeah.
be entertained while I'm walking. So I
So it's
either
like
listen to our
trash.
podcast. It's like Cat Nat, you and I, DCL podcast. I like to listen to like people that have gone on cruises so I can hear about their experiences and what it's like and whatever. Like I just like kind of take in like things that I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I get it. Sometimes
Okay.
I choose that too.
Yeah, I choose it all the time. I think it's just moments like things happen or I get triggered easily into deep reflections. Let's just say
Okay.
I do. Yeah, someone says hello to me and then I go like it spirals, like as in like oh that person, and then that makes me think of something else, and then I think of something else, and then I go deep.
Okay.
Wow, huh?
It's just it's that brain up in there of yours. She runs. She's a runner. Maybe that's why you don't like running, because your brain is running all the time.
My brain is running, and then I think like right now, just this triggered me thinking about my dad. My dad is like that. He's deep.
Oh yeah.
He goes deep sometimes, yeah, and where it does not make sense, and I'm that
Okay.
like sometimes when I go and I don't make sense, and I'm like, oh, Jose, le vrai tomolo, like you're like
For
your dad
me,
right now.
for me, sometimes it's like you go somewhere. I'm like I'm curious as the link. Like I'm like you say something and I know what you're saying, but I'm like, how did she get there? Like what was the spark in her brain that got her to say this?
We'll never know.
Who knows? Okay. So you've been reflecting lately about happiness. Deep reflection.
Deep reflection. Here's the thing, you guys. I started realizing that I think most humans, when it comes to weight loss, so let's go more on the weight loss side of happiness and maybe the look or the feeling or whatever, like that part of life where it's like being happy with your body. You know, there's that is a thing, you know, and it doesn't have a look, but it has a feeling. You could be, it doesn't matter what you weigh, it doesn't matter how you look, you could be happy with your body, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, though, is that I realize that sometimes the look that you imagine that you say you want doesn't coexist with the lifestyle you want. And it's like, which one do you end up choosing? It's like, do I want the lifestyle? And I mean, both of us can totally relate to that. Like for you, like, you know, the lifestyle of going out, having drinks randomly, whatever, you know that if you stop that lifestyle, you might get the 20 pounds you've been like kind of wanting for the past 4 or 5 years, but you are choosing this lifestyle. It makes you happy. That's true happiness because you know that that look or that 20 pounds is going to take away a part of the lifestyle you want. So I do think that when we think happiness and when we think body, si tu veux, or we let lifestyle aside, and it actually should be led by the lifestyle you want. And then once you get the lifestyle you want, and at that lifestyle, you feel good in your skin, not you look like freaking J-Lo or whatever, but you feel good in your skin. That's the dream. Like that's life. And so I had to realize that, like, I remember having a certain look, and it's the look I wanted. It's the look that I liked the most. Just the look. Put away what I'm doing. Put away my lifestyle. Just the look. Well, the look is obviously my thinnest, my fittest, my whatever. That's like the look I really like. But then I realized when I had that look, I would put the Jose that likes to travel and would love to be able to say yes on a Friday night to just random things and random here and there and whatever. I didn't even know she existed because I had pushed away that lifestyle and I thought it couldn't coexist. And I was right. They can't coexist. But why am I choosing the look over the lifestyle? I could choose the lifestyle and the lifestyle could coexist with a body that I feel good in my skin. And it might not have the look I imagined initially, but I can adjust my expectations because I finally have the lifestyle I want. And that's happiness. The lifestyle is happiness, not the look.
Yes. And do you know what I had written on my paper? The number one thing at the very top, I have happiness, underline, and then I have comfortable in my skin.
Yeah. It's not
And
a
then
look.
underneath that, I have events, booze, cooking, spontaneity. So for me, true happiness isn't from going out with my friends. It's from going out with my friends while feeling comfortable in my skin. And guys, I lived most of my adult life so uncomfortable in my skin, and it was taking away from the things that I love most in life. Literally in life, I was not fully there. I was not fully present. I was not fully able to embrace and enjoy those events because I was uncomfortable in my skin.
Yes. And for me, I guess I'm going like the opposite example where I got the look.
Yes.
I got the look. I got the 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 like what would look so good on a picture, right?
Yeah.
I got
You got
that.
the abs. You
I
got the
got the
abs.
abs. Yeah, exactly. I got all of that. And I saw myself still not, and it was like I was so truly happy with my look, si tu veux, okay? And it's what I wanted, and like I'm not bashing, like it's what I wanted at that time. Then I realized I'm still at that look, not happy fully with, first of all, the look. So either way, it didn't, like, it's like I was happy with the look, but I was still like grabbing my thighs, grabbing whatever. So I had work that needed to be done on that end. And then I realized, holy moly, I am not even living the life that I really wish I would be living because I want this look. And this look is not even good enough. So I needed to like work on me and how, like, what I really wanted. So there's that piece where you were like, okay, you were fun. Overweight Alicia was fun, and she would go out with her friends and whatever, but you didn't feel good in your skin, so they couldn't coexist. It was like, you're like, I want to keep living this life, but I feel like shit in my skin, and I know there's better. So you figured out a way to coexist the fun Alicia and feeling good in your skin. And that did not have a look physically. And so what I realized was, once I was where I was like feeling good in my skin, wasn't coexisting that with fun Jose. It's like I was like, okay, I need to figure it out. I need to whatever. So I had to let go of the look. I had to let go of it because I even realized once I got the look, I still wasn't happy with the look fully. So I'm like, okay, how can we make everything coexist? And that takes work. La. It's not just a decision. It's something that you like are like, you need to recognize it first. So like you had such good self-awareness, Leash, that you were like, yes, I'm being so fun. Oh my God, I have the life. I have a good husband. I have my kids. I have a good job. I like my life. But then you're like, ugh, like every time I have to get dressed, I don't have energy. I'm not showing up in the world as who I want to be, not how I want to look, but like in my skin. Only you can understand, guys. If you are listening, you're like, I know what they mean. It's like in your skin. I don't know how to explain it.
I don't even think we need to, because I think every single person that is listening has felt that way before. And it's not a number, because you know what I mean? Like someone who is not overweight and like comes back from the vacation, they're like, oh, feel really uncomfortable in my skin. You know what I mean? I think everyone has felt that feeling and can recognize what that feels like. But I knew I was like trapped almost, like, and probably the outside looking in, probably people didn't know, like people wouldn't think, oh, she's not fully happy. It was inside, you know, it was my brain. It was my thoughts. It wasn't anything that you could see from the outside.
Yeah. And that's why it's hard when people want to like give their opinion about you either wanting to lose weight or change your lifestyle. They're like, but you're so happy. They don't know, like they only see what they see, right? They don't know who you are, everything that you're feeling inside your body. Like, I don't know. I feel like the people know, like you said, they understand. And so I could be 10 pounds heavier and everyone could be like, look so good, whatever. It's not about a look. It's not about my weight. I don't feel good in my skin, you know? So I want to, and it's so relative and it's so, anyways. So that's the thought I've been having. I'm like, wow, like finally I've coexisted the life of my dreams with a body I feel good in.
Bam. Oh my God. What? Write that down. That needs to be the quote. What time is this in the podcast? Can you see how long it's been recording?
Yes, 19 minutes and 30 seconds.
That's the moment. Okay. So, you know what? That's it right there. That's happiness. Where is true happiness for me? It comes from living the life I have literally always dreamed of in a body I feel comfortable in. And it's what I feel comfortable in. It doesn't matter if you wouldn't feel comfortable in my body. I feel comfortable in my body. And also, it doesn't matter if you think that my lifestyle is not awesome. I think my lifestyle is awesome.
Yeah, and like that trend on TikTok that it's like sometimes all I think about is you, and it's these people that are super fit and they spend a lot of time either counting their macros or living at the gym, and then like it goes to like them looking badass and looking so like fit and blah, 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 okay? And then it goes to like sometimes they miss and then they put pictures of food and then like they miss like the food that they cannot have. And for me, I'm like I couldn't do that trend because I'm like there's nothing I miss because I'm living the life I've always wanted to live, which is eating what I love, whatever. And does that mean that I don't look like them? Yes. I don't look like them, but I've chosen, but I do feel good in my skin. So it's that piece of like I don't I it's coexisting. The life you've always wanted, and the life you've always wanted includes food that you love. It includes going out spontaneously and living experiences and going on vacation, and it includes no drama, no noise, no deprivation or feeling like, oh, this is a lot. It shouldn't be that hard. That's
It
not the
shouldn't
life you want. It shouldn't be that hard.
It should not be that hard. I actually did a live on our sneak peek group, and I had asked people, why do you think you've not kept weight off that you've lost in the past? And they said, I just didn't have the motivation, or I just couldn't keep saying no to all the foods I loved. And I was like, oh, my heart is breaking for you that you think in order to lose weight and keep weight off, you need to give up all the food that you've always loved. And I said, like, the two can coexist. And I said, like, you think that you want like cookies. If you love cookies, maybe you keep cookies in your life, but you weigh 180 instead of 170. Who cares?
Who cares? Oh my God, that's yes. I want to talk about that because
I was like, how about we like sacrifice? And they were like, you're right. And also like they would feel amazing at that weight and they would feel so great in their skin, but they're so far away from that number even. And they're letting the thought of never eating cookies again hold them back from like actually continuing. I'm like, how about you just keep eating cookies?
like, oh.
And ironically, what happens when you say, actually, just eat cookies? We eat reasonable amounts of cookies.
Yeah, no, that's the ironic piece. You guys, you don't even know. Like you don't even know how valuable and how that is going to help you perform better by not having those rules around your favorite food. Like you'll see yourself performing in a very reasonable way because you are living in an abundance mindset and not scarcity. And like it's I feel like that's undervalued in this industry of talking about the fact that like just you don't even know the damage. I mean, that's traumatic, but still like the damage it does to your journey when you're limiting yourself, when you're saying things like I can't and I shouldn't and whatever. Like that is actually more damaging than whatever you can't and shouldn't. But absolutely, like I've invested like if we want to go from my lowest, my thinnest that I've ever seen to right now, like I've invested a good 7-8 pounds in my lifestyle. And so it's like I'm now and I get to live this awesome life, you guys. And 7-8 pounds doesn't change me feeling good in my skin or not. It allows me to like live this life I've always wanted, eat the foods I've always wanted. So I got to coexist the lifestyle I've always wanted with a body that makes me feel that I feel good in, that I can do all of the things that I want to do in this world. It doesn't stop me. I don't feel trapped. I don't like so I think that's the piece that people are forgetting when on a weight loss journey.
I don't know if you saw, but someone posted on our community group and she said, like, I thought that all I wanted to do was eat a bunch of crap all the time. But as soon as someone said, I started a program that said you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want, I actually realized all I wanted was that freedom. Like she didn't want to eat crap all the time. She just wanted the option. And once she had the option, she like found herself able to like have like one slice of pizza, one cookie, one or two or whatever. There's no magic number, but just she found herself organically, naturally being reasonable with all these things that she thought her dream was to like, guys, eating to the point of you feeling disgusting and like so full is not what you truly want.
It's not
You
your
will-
true happiness, Lo.
No, your
Not the
happiness.
lifestyle of your dreams, Lo.
No, you
know
want
what the
food
okay, oh my
freedom.
God. I'm having a moment. You want freedom.
You want
That is
freedom.
the lifestyle of the dream of everyone. I want just the freedom. And every time we're on a diet, we feel like our freedom is taken away from us. And it's not voodoo shit that we're doing here. I feel like it's like people are like, who are these people? Like, because it's always been about the damn rules and the diet and the weight loss and the 10 weeks and the 6 weeks. And we're here trying to change. It's not voodoo, it's mindset, it's your thoughts, it's language. We like, I am telling you, put all of your focus on how you are speaking to yourself and the things you're saying to yourself. They are so damaging to your journey. You saying like, just eat a cookie, you're a piece of shit, you should eat the whole piece, I knew you would never lose weight. Eat the whole box, you're going to be fat forever. Do you hear yourself? This is so damaging to you actually succeeding more than the damn cookie. But we have like we have so much noise and language that I'm like fired up, but there is so much language and noise that we need to change, adjust, unlearn, unsay. There's so many things up there that need to happen for down here to lose weight and be okay with it, and body image and all the other shit that comes with weight loss. Like,
it's a lot.
Not just the physical transformation, you guys. Like, it's I don't know how many times we have to say it, but we're gonna keep saying it so that our message can get louder and clearer.
I mean, I think when we started this podcast, we didn't actually intend for it to be so specific of the message here, but the message is really that a physical transformation will not bring you happiness. A lifestyle transformation will bring you happiness. And that is going to come with a certain look, a certain, like, it'll come like, you'll know when people say, oh, when am I at my goal weight? How will I know when I should be at maintenance? When you're living your life and you feel comfortable in your skin and you love your life and you just keep going and you don't lose weight.
Yeah, exactly. You just keep going. And there's that piece where, and that's hard for people to understand because we've always had like a membership that ends at a certain date. And apparently that's when our weight loss journey is over. You know, we've always done that. We've always like joined the weight loss thing at work. That is for 4 months. We've always, did you see that post? Can we talk about that post? Did you see that girl that didn't for the first time? She's like, I did not join the weight loss competition at work. And she's like, how freeing is that? And see, right there, she gave herself permission, the freedom to say like, no, thank you. Because I don't need that. She needed a different language. She needed a different mindset, a different perspective, a different perception of what that is for her to make that decision. And that's what we bring to the table. Because I do think that like, you don't even know how like almost damaging that weight loss competition is to your weight loss journey.
Oh, and then she sent me a private message. She sent me more information about this weight loss challenge. So the person in charge, whatever, said, okay, weigh-ins are Monday. So you have 3 more days to eat all the crap.
Oh my God.
And I just started to think about, okay, imagine they are starting their crash diet on Monday. Imagine they're going to try and weigh as much as possible. Also on Monday, they're going to be playing with the scale, right? Like, yuck. All the language, all the negativity, all the drama, all the extremeness, everything. I was just like, gross.
Yeah, I know. But then I go back 15 years. And of course, I would have been the friggin' winner of that competition. So I'm telling you, we understand that is sexy, but it's so ironic that we're here and we're like, yuck. That is so not sexy. Like, that is actually the opposite of what I want to be doing. But we've done that. We've eaten all the things the day before we're going to join a program, you guys. We have done that.
We've played all the tricks on the day of weigh-in to weigh less, but it's actually just you're losing water weight and not actually fat on the scale. Like, what a ridiculous game you're playing when you play that game. It is a game.
It is a game, and the fact that there's a winner, oh, that
Yep.
hurts my heart. You know how I
Yep.
am about like competition and winners.
Nope.
Everyone's a winner in my heart. But like I just like can't like, and I understand because we've been there. But that's why we can call people out and be like, I know that's what you're gonna do because I've done it. And now we can, and also we have knowing, so we have lost the weight and we are keeping it off. You are trying to get the success we got, and we are telling you what that looks like, but it's so hard to change. Like, you have to change your language, you guys. You have to change the way you see things. You have to, like, there are things that we know that you are labeling and doing that you're not even recognizing that they are damaging to your long lasting permanent weight loss success. And we are calling you out on it. We're like, that's not long lasting. That's you doing that. Just like people, I went and did a live and I said, are you labeling your journey with a speed? Are you saying things like, man, I wish it was faster. Oh, I'm a slow loser. My weight loss is so slow. You're saying it without, intentions of being negative or labeling, but that means that you do have a timeline. If you're getting on and you're like, I'm never going to get to my 10 pounds, it means like you were hoping for it to be before Christmas, and that is actually damaging because it's stopping you from actually looking at the facts that are in front of you, what you can do tomorrow. You're just, again, doing things for weight loss and not because you're not looking into lifestyle.
So at the end of the day, guys, your happiness is not waiting from a number on the scale or a size of your pants or the way that you look in the mirror. Your happiness is waiting with a lifestyle that you can create for yourself. And I truly believe that happiness will come when you are comfortable in your skin. I truly believe that is a necessary part of happiness in your life. I think if you feel trapped in your skin, you are not fully happy. I believe that. That is my belief.
I believe that as well. We had a good conversation with the Queen of Confidence on that, because you could have everything else and feel really good in your life and you love your lifestyle, but it's almost not worth nothing if you are not good in your body, in your skin. And sometimes we put that side away because it's just us that's affected by it. But guys, you need to work on yourself, girl. You deserve to work on yourself. And you know what else I truly believe? I agree with what Alicia just said. And I truly believe that there is that life, like that they can coexist.
I do
Some
too.
people do not think that it can coexist. They're like, I just love going out too much. I just love being on vacation too much. I just love eating at night too much. I just love drinking too much. I just love blah, 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 too much to be able to actually. And I'm like, I disagree. I do think though that maybe, yes, with the way you are and the things you love and your lifestyle that you love, that you're not going to get abs. Who said you needed abs? But I do think that there is a peace. There's like a balance or a coexisting, like we use all the time. There is a coexisting world out there where you are loving your life and you are feeling good in your skin. They can happen to every single one of you.
I couldn't agree more. I absolutely agree. And you guys have to, before you are ready to create that life for yourself, you have to believe that too. Like, you have to believe, okay, that is possible. And I don't know how many more times we can tell you or show you.
Yeah,
like we show you.
Like, we keep showing up, and that's what we do with our members. And I think that's why our members have long lasting memberships and lifestyles and happiness, because we keep showing up and we keep modeling and we keep talking, we keep putting reflections on the table, and they keep connected. And that's why they keep connected to their goals and their happiness. And you know what? Like, I feel sorry sometimes that for the people watching on social media, because there's not a lot of us. It's mostly like fitness goals. But we're a part of like a niche of people that show most common bodies or lifestyles or whatever. And like, you can relate and say, okay, because you're probably right. You're probably right that you cannot love the lifestyle of someone that's at the gym and eating broccoli and fish. And you're right, but you don't. Why is that the goal? Figure out a way for you to be happy in your life. I'm happy in my life and I don't go to the gym now. But I have the choice. I could, whatever. But it's like you're at 250 pounds and you're like, I could never be happy being at the gym, having abs and whatever. You know what? You're right. Who said that was the goal? You could be happier in your skin with 20 pounds off. Yeah, no, you're not Heidi Klum, but you're you with the life you've always wanted and feeling good in your skin. You can do something. You can do you see who I am? You can do something.
You absolutely can. And we also need to just like have this short conversation about how good it is for our health to have extra excess fat off our bodies. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's talk about that as well. Like, guys, there's value in going from 230 pounds to 200 pounds for your health and your knees and your joints and your energy, like, and your organs. Like, that has value. You do not need to be a fitness model in order to be healthy. Like, we need to, like, why is it so extreme with health and nutrition? Well, it's so extreme.
It's so extreme, Alicia, because that's what's on social media. You know what I mean? Like, that is what's on social media. And it's like, oh, look at me at the gym. Like, because we're like, again, that like minority of people with our message. We're trying to be so clear and so loud about what is your goal weight. It's the weight where you feel so good in your skin and you are living the life you've always wanted. But like, it's like that conversation has never happened in the diet industry. It was like, your goal weight is what a piece of paper says you should weigh to like be considered healthy. They don't care about your happiness. And that's just not the life we're living anymore. It's 2021 now.
Well,
and it's not realistic.
I am committing to flaunting my average body and my margarita drinking skills all over the internet for you guys.
And we appreciate you so much. And I'm going to flaunt my body and my ice cream sandwiches for the social media all the time.
Your ice cream sandwich bill must be almost as bad as my beer bill.
Anyways, you guys, we love you. And that's why we do what we do. We just feel like you deserve to know that this exists and that it doesn't have a look. So stop looking at fitness coaches on the internet and thinking that that's what weight loss looks like. And that's what happiness looks like. And I'm not also like, I do believe that some people, the lifestyle of the fitness industry is what they love. It's the lifestyle they've always wanted.
Yes.
Good for them. It does not have to be yours, you guys. Okay. And when you can really just say that out loud, it feels so friggin' good. Oh man. Okay. Wow. This was a long one, but I mean, we didn't even know what we were going to talk about. We just like needed to talk about happiness. So you're going to go right now after this podcast and you're going to go purchase your ticket for our Choose Happy event, you guys. I mean, Erica Kramer, Queen of Confidence, is going to blow your mind with the topic. She's talking everything about confidence. You're going to feel so like you're going to reclaim who you want to be, reclaim your happiness, reclaim your confidence. And Nina, with letting that shit go, she makes you feel okay with letting shit go. She like opens up your mind to like space in your brain and how valuable that is to your happiness. Anyways, go buy your ticket right now. Buy tickets for your friends. If you have a friend that
would be a nice gift, eh?
That would be a nice gift. Yeah. Okay, everyone. And we love you. We appreciate you. Have a fantastic day. Go follow us on all of our platforms. Go support us. Go share. Go review. Leave a review.
We had one review. I meant to read it. We were supposed to read it. Damn it. It's okay.
You want me to go see it?
Next time.
I mean, it's in my emails. Do you want me to go see it?
Well, sure.
Will it change anything if I go in a different screen? I'm so scared.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what I mean? You know how like BeLive is like that?
Let's read it next time.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.